What's up, guys?
Hey YouTube, it's Lexi here. I have a new co-host with me today. This is Christian. So we are going to be making some concrete planters, and we did a test one over here to kind of see how it goes. And it actually turned out better than we thought. So we are ready to make some more.
Let's do it.
Okay, here we go.
All right, so first step, what we're going to need to do, we need to get these risers. Why do we need the risers, Lexi?
So that the water can drain out. And that was something we learned on our first one, is we didn't put one in there, so it'll just get all soggy. So we just picked up some fast-setting concrete mix from the hardware store. Do you want?
Realistically, there's probably better choices, but this stuff, we practiced with it and it worked well, so we're going to keep going with it. All right, so first step, we need to get some into the bucket, and then we'll add the water to it and start to see the consistency we want. And so we're not really having to measure the actual volume of water to concrete, but we can kind of get a feel for it. So.
We were also worried when we were first mixing it is how fast it was going to start to set, and it actually doesn't set too quickly, so we didn't have an issue with running out of time to mix it and then get it in the containers. So that actually worked out really well.
You're looking for a consistency, it kind of just plops off like there. It wants to hold on to it, but it'll come off kind of as groups, like a clump. Whew.
All right, so we got our concrete all mixed up in this bucket, and we are ready to start putting it into the containers. So we kind of want them to be a little, somewhat equal on all sides.
Okay.
I mean, the plant is going in it, so it's not like it won't be super noticeable. But we tried to find containers that had pretty thin walls, because the first one we did was pretty thick, and it just gets really heavy and kind of unnecessary.
So we're going to need to take off this top lip, right?
Yeah.
All right. So if you'll see that we got this third one ready to go here, and if you're really perceptive, you'll have noticed the cooking spray to my right. What we're going to do with that is we're actually going to we're going to try using it as a release mechanism, or a release agent. We didn't use any for our test piece, and obviously we didn't use any for these guys. And the insert actually came out decently, but we decided we wanted to give it a shot. So that'll be what that third one is, and that's why we've got it there ready to go. So as soon as one of us finishes up, we'll do that.
Alright, so we'll wait a couple days, and then we will come back and show you what happened and how it all worked out. We still need to take the outside one of this off, but it hasn't been 3 days yet, so we won't be able to take that off quite yet, just because the concrete kind of shrinks when it is fully dry, and so we're hoping that it'll be a little bit easier to take it off once we wait the full 3 days for it to completely dry. So we will be back. Okay, so we're back today. It's been How many
few
days?
It's been like 5 days since
Yeah.
we poured these guys.
A week, maybe?
It's been a hot minute.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
So we're back. Everything should be set and ready to go. It's not really going to change anymore. So we pulled this planter, out of the container right here. And Christian actually cut it out. And so we just briefly sanded the top of it to smooth out the edges around the sides and then on top. And it actually gave a waxy feel from the plastic. So we're kind of curious to see if the rest of them turn out that way or not. But it looks pretty cool.
Now that we've got them out, let's just get that out. I am going to just start to sand the tops of these. So, we're going to try taking a rubber mallet and a pipe, and we're going to see if we can't knock that guy out. It shouldn't be too held in there, so we'll see. Well, we learned some stuff.
We did.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Biggest things to take away, correct choice in plastic.
Yes.
Not too thin. And then,
I mean, the oil helped, but I wouldn't say it was like necessity.
no, I honestly, if I was going to do this again, I wouldn't even use it. Unless I really tried to care about this piece, but even this guy we had to cut.
Yeah, it's still.
So, cool.
All right.
Well, catch us next time. We're going to show you how to do some silicone casting. So, similar to this, but if you ever want to make props or stuff like that.
Yeah, so like us, follow us. We're on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and
Do
we
it
look
all.
forward to seeing you next time.